One thing about the beautiful people that make our lives so much easier when it comes to our health is the fact that we love to celebrate them here on your Feel Good Breakfast show. We're sitting with Sister Jane Samidi, who is in fact here to help us understand just how much progress we've had over the last couple of years when it comes to maternal and child health. It is one of the most imperative things that we look after those beautiful humans. Why, my friend? Because there are so many things that go wrong when it comes to childbirth and so many things in between. However, we have the likes of MomConnect, an incredible network where women are able to learn more about their pre and antenatal care and understand what it means for them to be able to breastfeed and family plan and do so much more because they are connected. And we do that by understanding the fact that this beautiful platform has helped over 5 million mothers and has 288,000 active users. And we get to celebrate 10 years of MomConnect. And this is why we get to sit down with Jane Samidi to understand what exactly it is we are doing and the direction in which we are going when it comes to maternal and child health. Everyone, let's give her a feel-good welcome, please. Our superhero, come on! Mama Jane, how are you?
I'm okay, and yourself?
Amazing, thank you. You really are a superhero, Mama Jane.
Thank you.
For everything that you guys do, it is so beautiful because you are the ones who are pushing maternal and child care forward. But this is why I want to ask you, because, you know, like I said, we are celebrating MomConnect, 10 years of it. And this is where we have to now look at, you know, just the significant strides that South Africa has taken when it comes to maternal and child health. Can you speak to us a little bit about that?
Yes, sure. Thank you. We've got quite a few progressive and transformative, policies and guidelines that were put in place by National Department of Health. That includes maternal and perinatal, policy, which is one of its kind, and it does actually increases or generate awareness in terms of access to healthcare services. Look into infrastructure, as you know that infrastructure it's a key issue or a thorny issue, and then it also makes sure that there is respect for maternity care. So besides that, we also implemented quite a few of EPI immunization policies that actually look into making sure that the babies are actually taken care of, they are immunized, they are protected, and we are actually advanced in terms of comparing ourselves with the world out there.
Yes.
And also we've got amendment of the Child Act, which actually look into protection of the child and the mother, whilst in utero and after. So they quite a few. And also we had a milestone into reduction of malnutrition, rate in South Africa from 12% to 7%. So there are quite a few there that are actually made available to enhance, access to free healthcare services.
That is incredible, Mama Jane. And this is why we're so grateful to people like you who are allowing for those things to happen. Even the likes of maternal mortality, where we find so many women unfortunately pass on, when they're trying to give birth to their children. Can you speak to us about the strides in that area?
Yes, we have seen quite a slow reduction, but it's palpable, is there, of maternal mortality.
Yes.
We are sitting at 104.9, 100,000 life, reduction in maternal mortality.
Oh, wow.
And it is well documented as well there. And it's because of the empowerment of all the moms and the stakeholders involved to ensure that we reduce the maternal mortality, which is a thorny issue.
Sure. And this is something that I can imagine is so close to your heart.
Yes, it is.
Because you watch it happen, you know what I mean? But something else that I know would be close to your heart is antenatal care, which is very important for the child as well as the mother. And sometimes people don't understand just how much they need it, but also how good it can be for them. Can you speak to us just about the evolution of that in the country and how, you've kind of come to make them understand just how important it is?
Sure, thanks. With evolution of antenatal care, we've seen early antenatal care of mothers who are actually coming early before, as soon as they are pregnant, to ensure that, complications that are related to pregnancy are actually managed. And if there are any illnesses, they are managed so that there isn't any vertical transmission. We've also realized access, provision of, healthcare services that are within reach to ensure that moms are actually given the care that they require. And also there is empowerment in terms of, mHealth, education, to ensure that moms access information in the palms of their hand whilst they are at home or they are at work or anywhere within their space. They can be pampered with a lot of information, empowered, and they are able to prevent, illnesses that can be managed and prevented.
Oh, wow. And you see, that's what this is about. We were able to disseminate information as easily as possible. But now talk to me about this. When we talk about, cultural and community-driven, ways in which we are able to improve certain things within our communities, you guys also have used those sort of aspects to really just help when it comes to increasing the various initiatives that have to do with breastfeeding as well as family planning, forgive me. What are those different cultural and just community-driven aspects?
Okay. Department of Health has made sure that it has provided a lot of information out there to ensure that they bust the myth and cultural, beliefs that are related to breastfeeding and family planning. So we have involved the partners so that they can be supportive and understand, you young girls, to make sure that when you tell them that you're going to use family planning, you are not ready to actually be pregnant, they understand and they become very supportive. We have empowered them with the information that is actually there with their language, with the very same phone, which is in the palm, the information in the palm of their hand. We have involved the indigenous healers, the traditional healers, and the community at large to ensure that they understand when the mother is supposed to sit, out there in the public space and breastfeed the little one. And make sure that she doesn't even have shame when she tells the husband that I'm going for family planning, 100%. So that they can be supportive.
I love that.
Thank you.
Sister Jane, you are a superhero through and through, just in terms of everything that you're even sharing with the country today. And this is why I'm not letting you go anywhere. Amazing Expresso family. Sister Jane Savidi is going to be sticking around as we continue to talk about how progressive the work has been when we talk about maternal and child care in South Africa and the health of our moms and babies. And we continue in a little bit right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show.